Parents Log, COVID-19 Summer Edition. When it comes to kids asking you what's in your cup, glass, mug, whatever it is, I want to talk to you guys about how to handle that. Now, I'm going to use 4 examples of words or terms that I've heard parents giving their kids to explain what was in their cup. And I'm going to explain why none of these work and why you shouldn't use them. So the kid comes up and they're like, "Oh, mom, dad, whoever, what are you drinking?" Now, immediately, any other adult looks around and they all look at that one person to see what they're going to say so that they know what to say when their kid comes and asks them the same question in just a few minutes. I've heard these following 4 and I'm going to explain how they don't work. The first one is Jesus juice. Now, wine is not Jesus juice. Yes, Jesus turned water into a wine or into wine at a wedding, but you are not Jesus. It was not water, and you're not at a wedding. You might be at a wedding, but you understand my point. Don't use that. The next, oh, it's fermented grapes. Okay, that's great. You're not lying in any way, shape, or form. However, what's the thing that is followed up? What's the question that's followed up? What's fermented grapes? They know about grapes. They love grapes, so they want grapes, and they're thinking grape juice. And then you're like, oh, well, fermented grapes is when you take the process of, you take the sun, and then some light reflects off of Venus, and then there's a solar flare, and then there's a lunar eclipse. And all the red sand crabs cover the streets in Hawaii, and you lost them already. Okay, so that's not going to satisfy anything at all. It's just going to make you confused, and you're going to end up being like, you know what? Why don't you go sit over there and think about what you said and why you said it, because you're making me mad. Okay, so let's not use that one either. Next, this is bubbly bad stuff. So there's 2 things that's going to happen. The very first thing is they're going to be like, well, why are you drinking it if it's bad? Okay, and then the second thing is they're going to think if it's bubbly bad stuff, oh, it's like on the BFG. They're like, oh, it's going to make you fart. And no one wants their kid to tell your business in front of all your friends. Okay, so let's not use bubbly bad stuff either. The last one, and this is a very common one with women, is, oh, this is mommy's happy drink. Okay, now that's great. And a lot of times it'll satisfy most kids, but there are some of those kids. And you know who I'm talking about, because you are looking at your kid right now going, okay? When you say mommy's happy drink, their reply is, well, it can't be that happy, mommy, because usually when you have 3 or 4 of them, you start crying and you start talking about how you love everybody. And then you start talking about how you're so sad and upset and how you don't have any and all that other stuff. So then they start telling all your business to all your friends. And they're telling the business that you usually draw the line and don't tell some of your friends. So now they're all looking at you with judging eyes. And that's the last thing you want, because then you got to look at them, kind of smile, and you're blushing. I can't really do that, but you're like blushing and you're like, it's a movie we watched. I think it was embarrassing, something like that. So let's not use those 4 terms. Usually what I would do is be like, it's mine. What's in that drink? My drink. Or what is it? None of your business. And that usually works. So that would be what I would suggest. All right. Okay. So look forward to more insight on this old COVID-19 parent edition for the summer. I will do as many as I possibly can, but with that, I will end this with end transmission.